Saurabh Mangal is coming to the end of his postgraduate course in project management at the UK's University of Liverpool, but he's not been here alone. A key priority for him when considering the place of study was whether his son and wife could join him.
If you are doing some course, like some crash course or something for 6 months or for a year, so like I can understand if your family is not there with you and you can live for a time being without your family. But if you are doing some masters, PhD, so I guess family is as important as your life, because it gives you the emotional and moral support.
If he hadn't been allowed to bring his family, he doubts he'd be in the UK today.
If it is not allowed, so the UK will not be the choice for me. I'll definitely try for the Canada and some other countries.
The Home Office says it does want more international students to study in the UK, but that the number of dependents international students have been bringing with them has reached unsustainable levels. 136,000 visas were granted to dependents of students at the end of 2022. That's compared to only 16,000 dependents in 2019. That eightfold increase in 2 years, the Home Office says, is unsustainable. Both the students and dependents have the right to work in the UK while they're here, and the government says the student visa is being abused as a backdoor route to find employment in the UK. There's also a concern that dependents are competing with locals for housing and jobs. The reaction from Britain's universities has been mixed. Some worry the changes risk the $33 billion per year international students bring to the economy. Others worry that reducing the number of dependents will exacerbate an already painful labour shortage, as they currently make up for a shortfall in domestic workers. The University of Portsmouth welcomes students from around the world, including Bangladesh, Malaysia and China, and it says it recognises their contribution.
They enrich the culture, they enrich the campus, they enrich the city, but also enrich the individuals, students, so that they are then equipped to deal with working in a global context.
But he understands the government's balancing act and believes the appeal of UK universities will keep demand for international places high.
There will be some students who are put off, but genuine students who want to improve themselves, get a qualification in order to move up the career ladder will not.
The Vice-Chancellor thinks that will help decrease pressure on public services and housing in Portsmouth, where students make up 10% of the city's population. The government hopes admitting fewer dependents from overseas will help lower net migration figures, a key Conservative Party promise during the 2019 election, and ahead of the election in 2024, it wants to show it's making progress. The changes are due to be implemented for the cohort starting classes next January. University leaders warn that could mean a spike of applications from students wishing to study with dependents here while they still can. But after that, the government hopes numbers will decrease. It'll only be afterwards that the impact on student enrolment, the economy and quality of applications can be judged. Stuart Smith, CNA, London.